We don't want that about from them time. The music is a mission, not a competition. If I'm a fire, it was a musical war. So I will always, I say, fight for eradicate. So I say the derogativeness from out of the music fraternity. Seeing, and as I say, my music speaks for itself still. And I always have about the fire. The people them don't know who is Capelton. So non-compromising. So I say, when we are dealing with it. So I say,
speak of non-compromising, that reminds me of Tosh. How non-compromising was your music because Tosh wasn't compromising.
Well, my own I just, I say, when I compare still, you see, that one fire still, but we still not come, Bob Marley fire, a Bob Marley fire, Peter Touch fire, Bonnie Wheeler fire, Capelton fire, a Capelton fire, Sizzler fire, Determine fire, a Determine fire, Jah Mason fire, fire. So every man burn them one fire. Even though I want fire, so I say, because we say, equal rights and justice, reparation, international redemption, black salvation. I say, we burn injustice, inequality, manipulation, death without dignity, exploitation. Name it, the whole works, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so that's a truth still, we have to manifest in the earth, And as, we still don't have the music thing, because you don't know, the music is enough injustice and, inequality, and you don't know, even within the levels of the whole, media era, I say, injustice, I say, utilize all that, even in terms of righteousness. So I say, righteousness always get a fight, Because even in Jamaica, when Bob Marley dropped out, enough people know who was Bob Marley, I say, and still Bob Marley is an international star for kind of the earth due to the message where, he might preach, but them try, I say, hold down righteousness and try put forth corruption. You see I say, but I just there for one trample it said speed because it's a mission and it's a message. Because we don't do it through the fame and the money, and the material. So I say we do it through a message and through a word. That's why that's why we don't disregard humanity through fame. I say because if you know there's someone DJ about what them own and what them have and what them live and much this and much that. So I say, yeah man, but I keep it on a more positive level. I say even in terms of the benefit of the people. So St. Lucia don't know which Capelton, I say, what to expect.
Yeah, you see the reason why I say that, okay? It's not that people don't know you back a lot, my partner a lot of us. Right. Okay, you go for conscious reggae. But what we're afraid now, right? Okay, a lot of artists, let me just be up front. Right. Take Beenie Man, for example, the man get caught up in commercialization. Right. Okay, because you find that the recording houses want to tell you what message to send out. Right. And you find that the youth get caught up in smut and well, I just the youth them of themselves now have to start with themselves. And I say, I make people accept it for who it is. And through money and through fame and I say, you gotta make a man, dictate to you and tell you what to do. You're supposed to know what is right. I used to say certain things from them time then. And I could have explained to the people and let them know so right now why Capelton used to talk certain lyrics is to get the popularity and the publicity of the people them. And then when the people them, get to know who is Capelton, we could have really break from that and really show them say that wasn't the real thing. You see me I say it's just to make them know who I was. This is the right thing. And the people them accept I, so that's what I forgot know within themselves, none but ourselves can feel our mind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah man. And get anything after.
So man, it's pause man.
I understand where you're coming from, I understand. Yeah. See what I'm telling you, like this youth there, alright? I mean, even in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, right? Okay? I mean, when you travel around the Caribbean, it's just the accent or the language that might change. Alright. Okay? But the mode of dress, the people the same. Alright? Now we sometimes look down on the people next to us and we look outside towards Uncle Sam and the others and we get caught up in all that. Alright? We have to start saying, oh, because it is Capelton, my thinking is, let's forget Capelton and Kokoti and Barrington and Marley. Let us look at the message. So we'll not have no bias. So I'll say, irrespective of Capelton or Determine or who, the message you're bringing forth, that is a positive message. If it's not good, we tell you outright it's not good.
Definitely, sir.
And that is a message well we need to send across to the Caribbean. But what's happening now, we find that slackness like literally take over and it's killing the true meaning of reggae.
But it can't kill the thing that may assure you. just from the ancient time, them always a fight against the king, and no matter how much them fight. It's good over evil. We can't, you know what I say? Even, which part of the devil then, I say, and them just show him up. So it's what I say, king. So I just say, go. You got always have the evil force. It's a two force, good and evil. It's what I say, you got always have the evil force. I try to compete with the righteous force. It's what I say, good and evil in a man, I just want to know to bring out, you know what I say, give the righteous force more edge over the evil. It's what I say, king. Since just we the people now, I forgot know that me I tell you say, we the people have the authority. It's what I say. So we have to go, get it on a more collective level. Because music we are dealing with now, we are talking about this jockey, we are talking about promoters, we are talking about artists, we are talking about distributors, we are talking about everyone where have anything to do with the reggae music. I can come from one collective level and know say, well like this, it's what we are going to enforce for the people. It's like this we are going to issue out. It's what I said. But as me I said, every man want to be the leader, every man want to be the star, every man want to be the ruler, everyone want to be the power, but it's not that way it's supposed to go. The power is for everyone. It's what I say, king. You listen to me carefully, the power is for everyone. If Jah was a selfish man, then no life wouldn't be around here today. Jah is the life that make every living thing move. That means literally I show you so the power is for everyone. So we have to deal with it on a more collective level. Farm our own delegation, implement our own methods, utilize our own aid, generate our own income. So I say build ourselves as a nation and people. It's we who have the authority. Who the government and the prime minister and the president, who them govern is the people. Without the people, them have nobody to govern. So right? And it's we the people who work for them, even in industries to put them with them there. So if we work for ourselves, that means we can build ourselves. But we have to deal with it on a clean level, too much injustice. So I say, too much animosity, too much confusion. Man a fight against each other, man want to be the ruler, So me not come from that man the camp and that man not come from the camp. You know what I'm saying? So that's we have to know. So I say, life is there to start anything you want to know.
Driving this road from the longest mile, we come here to forget my desire. Driving this road from the longest mile, never yet try to have another time. Driving this road from the longest mile, long time, and just stop this driving this road from the longest mile, live away, more than 1/10 of this world. Driving this road from the longest mile, with my luck, with no time. So when you're feeling, they have no body, they have no fun, no harm, put them shoulder to it. Then go, and go kill them. And I try to eat all another man. When I get, when I come, when I'm dying, we go. What was very cold, the past that I but when I get up here, when you're forever. We don't forget get shown overboard like in the mountain in the flying corn. Somebody might have the mouth of Russian rod. Somebody might try to say that maybe out. To the promote the MX's beat and roast. Trinidad no more Trinidad no post. Trinidad now give up their bobby and toes. Even now we turn and now we face the road. When the mouth concealed, we come feel exposed. The righteous world, no trying to oppose. I think that this is like the people that we saw. Just make them and make them explode. We'll try you. The I'm just like the sun. That was the good say, that one fish shoot and blood me down. What the man you said, man? I'm Yes, black people, righteousness exalt the nation. When I don't know Capelton in time, when I see me in the fire already, I'm going to slew them and I'm say without any apology. Because I say righteousness for the youth them. Black man and black woman and man of the earth, you know. We are not being racial nor prejudiced, but where history and prophecy is concerned, that is our witness. So we have to say black philosophy, black curriculum, black upliftment, black redemption, black reparation. You see the end there. Allow for black, jet black. Black, steel black, black, black. Rastafari, the Almighty. Remember, give me the shot now. Give me the shot now. Right there. Hey, on to the left. Yo, hey, whoa. Yeah. Okay. You don't know.
Anything you want to know.
Wait, rich matches more bring out to the youth? Well, and I teach you them righteousness and Selassie and good thing about Selassie and upholdness and everything. Yeah.
Righteousness and upfulness.
What message you bring forth to the people?
Well, the message is always the same, you know. Same as I said.
Them so the first two people was Adam and Eve. And after Adam and Eve, who else come? Cain and Abel, don't they? And then when Cain and Abel come now, them say through envy and greed and grudge. Cain wipe out Abel. So after Cain wipe out Abel, now he have to run away. When he ran away, he went to the land of Nod where he found wife and bear children. Where was those people? The land of Nod is a nation of people. So it's so confusing. And that may show you say, we as a people now we have to go stop, take everything where Babylon infiltrate on us and accept it and say yes, it is all good. We have to go analyze for ourselves, run our own surveys, find our own truth for ourselves. Because truth is there. As me I say, life is there to tell you anything you want to know. So me I say, that's why I know I still say the Almighty, because he said this is what life of time. No man else never said that in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Seeing King. So I'm going to show you the power there in a man, you know, that's man of know. The people them unaware of the power in them. Because them they know so they manifest the activity of them thinking. Whatever you meditate, that's what happens. So we have to start meditate good things for each other. Because if I meditate evil for my brother or my sister, it literally going to reach them, because that's how powerful the meditation is. Is that the sovereignty and the omnipotent power that create the life. It's what I say from the word, which is the song. Said ways we have to know, you see it. See, so if me meditate evil for my brother now, Evil are going to reach him. But when evil reach my brother now, it's the same meditation. I'm going to look back at me and say, yo, Capelton, please your ego. How you feel? I can't deal with that. Because I have a heart, and I have conscience, and I have the same blood run through both veins, and I have the same God dwelling in both flesh. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Am I right there? Very right, isn't it?
Health-wise, your mind, meditation.
Okay, but I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean,
Yeah.
probably even before you and I was on this earth,
Right.
people always wanted to unite.
Right.
So we are a group of people
Yeah.
who want to satisfy their pockets, the
Right.
politicians,
Right.
and keep the people apart.
Alright. You know, for what
What message you going to send to them Saturday night?
Saturday night, I have it, you know. Top divide and rule is still valid today in the West, you know. So them say, incite them against each other, encouraging murder among themselves. Then them say murder among black cases should bear a very little punishment. That means them use politics and religion to divide the people, because the only way you can rule and conquer the people is them know so right now the righteousness cannot be forgotten and the glory cannot be blotted out. So we have got to just go and burn the fire. And that's why we have to make the people them know so right now we have to go build ourselves as a nation and people. If we want a million, if we need 20 million out of a million people, all each people have to give is $20. It's a mess, and we have 20 million for a million people. Alright, we are on a 1 week program now. 7 days in each week. Alright, I'm going to give you 2 free days. 5 days out of the week, when you give me $20 a day. So for the whole week, you give me $100. Alright, for a million people, that is 100 million. Alright, we have patience because we know life is not all about sex and money and material. We have greater elements of surround life that is more valuable. Life is all about patience, faith.
Just a healing for the nation, you know? Although people have it for all different uses, for so many purposes. If you just know, say it's just special. Wherever Jah just send it from the land, it's a reason. Because there's so many numerous uses for marijuana, apart from even smoking.
You know what I mean? It make clothes, it make shoes, it make bag, it make... Oh, you see it?
And when you go Europe, you see man sell it legal at certain places.
Amsterdam, you're going to shop
Amsterdam.
So what message are you going to convey on the stage on Saturday?
Just the same message, Rastafari. There are so many messages, you know what I mean?
And it's not,
one message.
and it's not really all about marijuana alone. It's me myself all that.
The ice grade
It's all about to gather the people themselves speed. It's not only about marijuana. That's not the only message you're going to send.
No, but she's specific. She's specific.
Oh,
okay.
Just talking about that specifically.
Yeah.
I have two songs relating to marijuana.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people them know the message. Light up the chalice and
Sure.
burn down rum and the ice grade. And the ice grade. Ice grade. Put ice grade. Light up the chalice and burn rum. Yeah, man.
It's just a prayer upstairs, and I know something
Yeah.
people.
Monica. Yeah. That's like Monica.
What's your involvement of that nation? And why?
Destiny. Destiny. You see how it is happening between 1995 and 98, that's 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And the love getting more stronger because when I was here in 1995, it had real love in St. Lucia. And between 95 and 98, the love went mixed up somewhere. A lot of crime, murders, drug dealers take over. And I take that into my thought because my grandparents is from here. And I feel very hurt seeing the situation that is going on here. Guys dying every day. Imagine I come in on a plane from Miami to Trinidad and they say the highest rating crime country to have in the Caribbean is St. Lucia. And when they tell you the population of people in St. Lucia, they tell you I think it's about what, 78,000 people or something like that? Huh?
I'm sure just over 150,000.
Right? And they tell you the highest crime rate is in St. Lucia. And they're avoiding tourists now because you know tourists have to go into those industries to know exactly where to travel during winter time. They're trying to avoid people from staying away from St. Lucia. So well, that's where my grandparents from. So I believe, in my mind, I should bring the message to St. Lucia. To try and build that love. try and build that unity. Because I mean, I say it start from foundation, and the politicians will bring it because they gain on that. They gain on that. Despite the politician will come and tell you, well, yeah, what is happening? Crime is something else. That boy, yeah, we have to build more prisons. You have to build more jails. You have to do this. You have to do that. But you will find that the politicians know they wouldn't educate the youths. I mean, I say everything starts from education. It's a foundation thing, you know. From you educate a youth, he will know exactly what is wrong from what is right. But if you don't teach him what is wrong from what is right, and you put him in a prison with someone who killed a man, and he just thief a kerchief, there are more problems, because a problem is only a problem when you don't know what caused the problem. But from you know what caused the problem, you don't have a problem. You work around the problem. I mean, you see the Babylon system, them just dealing with the thing in a harsh manner because due to the circumstances that them looking at us as a job, as a power, as a control. But it has no power and control where God is concerned. Every man to each order. So here it is happening. It must have somebody to stand firm and justify the situation in a way in which the message would reach to each and every one then. Because I mean, it says not everything happening in St. Lucia you like. It's not everything happening in the world you like. You walk around the world, you see a police kill a black brother just so.
Overstand a certain, you know, word mean in terms of education. That's what I say. Some more time if you're around, if you can come around, you know what I say, in the ghetto, walk with them and, you know, reason with them and, you know what I say. But as you know, I say the music are the weapons still. That's what I say, if you, you know, can absorb it and, you know, accept it. That's what I say, moment. Yeah, man. But, you know, if I can't get the time to pass show, and all I vibe to the youth, them and reason with them and, you know what I say, show them certain levels. I know nothing still, because I is here for the people. As I show you, I don't put money and material in front of humanity. I see people first. Because when money and material and fame fade, I still have to see people. So that's, you know what I say, I don't put nothing in front of humanity.
In addition to what the young lady said,
yeah,
I'd just like to say something. You said that when they come and after they perform, they fly out, right?
But people don't get the opportunity.
No, let me finish.
That's why I come in a couple of days
That's
before.
why
So I
the
could watch
promotion and management bring them in a couple days before, and we go to schools and we go to the ghetto areas,
right,
and the artists meet and talk to the children and everybody. You know, that's what we do. We bring them in before.
Yeah, I was
so
in the ghetto. I was in the ghetto.
I was advised and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I was in the ghetto yesterday, man.
We were in the ghetto yesterday.
Yeah, man.
And he signed autographs and we talk to the kids. Right? So that's what we do. We don't just come